Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another workout. Today I'm bringing you a functional pump upper body push-pull workout. This workout is going to consist of 3 different circuits. Each circuit has 3 exercises. You're going to perform each exercise for 40 seconds, followed by a 20-second rest in between exercises. As soon as you finish that 3rd and final exercise, you're going to rest 60 to 90 seconds. You're going to do 3 to 4 sets of each circuit. You're going to see throughout this workout, I'm just using kettlebells. I prefer using kettlebells over all other pieces of equipment. However, you can very easily use dumbbells or even barbells in place of any of the kettlebell exercises as you see fit. In order to maximize every single circuit and to maximize every single exercise, you need to be lifting as heavy as you possibly can while maintaining excellent technique throughout to maximize your strength gains and maximize muscle growth. Now, before you get into this workout, make sure you're getting a warm-up in. I've linked a really quick and effective body weight only warm-up you can get after in the description of this video. So make sure you warm up before you get started. All right, so without further ado, let's get into circuit number 1. Exercise number 1, we have this single arm clean to press. So this is not going to be a push press. It's gonna be single arm clean, lock it in, strict shoulder press. So 20 seconds one arm, 20 seconds on the other arm. So we're gonna start off in about a squat stance, point those toes straight ahead. You're gonna hinge at the hips, grabbing that kettlebell towards the inside of the bell to help with that smooth transition around the wrist into the clean. So we grab that kettlebell, lats pulled down and back. We're gonna load up the hamstrings and the glutes. We're gonna jump this weight up. So be explosive with that lower body, smoothly rotating that bell around the wrist into the top of the clean. So we're here, smooth around the wrist, squeeze your glutes, brace your core, press up and overhead, lower down slowly with control to the back to that front rack, lower back down, and then you're gonna repeat. Okay, next up, we have the hollow body floor press. So we're gonna start laying on our back. We're gonna grab these kettlebells, pin the elbows and backs of the triceps to the floor, pull them into the front rack position. From here, we're gonna get into our hollow body position. So legs extended out in front of the body, point your toes, flex your quads, bring your feet together, pin your lower back to the floor, and notice my upper back is up and off the floor. From here, we're gonna press up. Now, we're gonna lower down with control, keeping those elbows at a 45, lightly touch the triceps to the floor, and then press up, squeezing your chest at the top, then lowering right back down into your next rep. Really important that you keep your lower back pinned to the ground throughout. If you need to modify, I want you to bend your knees, still keep your feet together, still keep that lower back pinned to the ground the entire time. Now we finish off the circuit with a split stance, single arm row. So we're gonna start off in that split stance, so nice wide stance, back leg is straight, front leg is bent, drive the knee out on that front leg to externally rotate the hip to engage the glute on this side for a good foundation to row on. We're then gonna hinge at the hips. Back's gonna be straight. We're gonna grab our kettlebell, so that kettlebell's gonna start right towards that front foot. We're gonna start in protraction. So back is straight, but the shoulder's gonna be protracted, so we're getting a good stretch in that lat before we begin. From here, we're gonna retract, pull the elbow towards the belt line, keeping the elbow nice and tight to the body. So protraction in the bottom for a full stretch. Pull, squeeze your lat, keeping that elbow nice and tight to the body on every single rep. Now, as soon as you finish 20 seconds, you're gonna quickly switch and hit that other side. Once you guys finish circuit 1, rest another 60 to 90 seconds and then get into circuit 2. So we start off circuit 2 with the dead stop kettlebell bent over row. So we're gonna start off feet under our hips, kettlebells just outside of our feet. We're gonna hinge at the hips. So we're hinging at the hips, we're not squatting down. So we hinge at the hips, we're gonna engage the hamstrings and glutes. We're gonna straighten our back out, so back is pretty straight here. Spine is neutral. Notice I'm not looking up like this. Spine is neutral. Now, we're gonna start off by rowing these kettlebells to our belt line, keeping the elbows nice and tight to the body, just like we did in our single arm rows. So back is straight, hamstrings engaged. Row, contract, and squeeze your lats at the top. Lower down with control. Back to that dead stop position. So we're gonna pause for 2 seconds between reps, but I do not want you to lose tension. So we don't just relax here in the bottom. You're gonna keep tension in the back when you're in that dead stop.
Exercise number 2, we come down to the floor. We have a hamstring plank, single arm floor press, alternating arms. So we're gonna start off, we're gonna grab our kettlebells just like we did with our hollow press, pin those elbows and triceps into the ground, pull the kettlebells into the front rack position. From here, heels are close to our butt. We're gonna bridge up, so press through the floor with your heels, bringing your hips to neutral. From here, we're gonna extend our legs out, so step our feet out as far as you can while being able to maintain good bridge position. So glutes are turned on. Now the hamstrings are super active and contracted. From here, we're gonna press the kettlebells up to the starting position. Maintaining perfect bridge position, we lower one kettlebell down to the tricep lightly touches the floor, and then press back up, squeezing the chest at the top. So alternating arms throughout. To make this more challenging, extend those legs out even further. To make it less challenging, bring those heels in closer to your butt.
Now we finish off circuit 2 with the body weight row. So I'm using rings, but you can obviously use whatever you have that's gonna allow you to get underneath it to get some good body weight rows in. So we're here, legs are gonna be straight. We're in that protracted starting position to get a good stretch in the lats. We're then gonna retract, keeping those elbows nice and tight to the body, back to that protraction in the bottom for a good stretch. Really squeezing, contracting the lats at the top of each rep, lowering down with good control. All right, guys, third and final circuit. We start things off with the kettlebell single arm gorilla row, alternating arms. So we want to start in a sumo stance. So nice wide stance. We're going to angle those toes out slightly. We're going to hinge at the hips. So hinging at the hips to drop down, drive those knees out. We're going to have the kettlebell slightly in front of the body. Spine is nice and neutral. Back is nice and straight. Lower body, so hamstrings or glutes are locked in. We're gonna press down on one kettlebell while the other kettlebell rows, keeping that elbow nice and tight to the body, squeezing the lat at the top, lower down, and then alternate on the other side. So we're here, lock everything in tight, squeeze and contract the lat, lower down with control. Exercise number 2, we have pull-ups. So now at the end of the workout here, we are gonna be fatigued. We're also gonna be fatigued coming off of a back and biceps exercise in the gorilla row. So pretty much nobody is going to be able to do 40 seconds of perfect rep pull-ups. So what I suggest is doing as many clean reps as you can, come down off the bar, shake it out, rest as little as possible, and then get back up. So you want to accumulate as many clean, perfect pull-ups as you can in each 40-second interval. So we're gonna hang from our bar, hands are gonna be chest outside of the shoulders, thumbs around the bar. We're gonna be in a dead hang. From here, we're gonna engage our scapula, then pull our chest towards the bar, keeping the elbows nice and tight to the body, then come back down to that dead hang position so we get a full stretch in the lats. So pull the chest towards the bar, elbows tight to the body, squeezing, contracting the lats, lowering down with control in every rep. And we finished off the circuit with exercise number 3 with the burpee +1 push-up. So what that means is burpee number 1, hands come down, kick the feet out. We hit 1 push-up, jump the feet up, jumping high off the ground, touching our hands at the top. I don't want to see any of these little baby CrossFit jumps. Big jump on every single rep. Burpee number 2, you're gonna hit 2 push-ups. So we add 1 push-up. So 1, 2, jumping tall. Burpee number 3, 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Burpee number 4, 4 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue to add 1 push-up every single burpee for the entire 40 seconds. All right, guys, just finished up that workout. Really, really good workout. Got a really good sweat going, got a really good pump going with that one. If you guys like this workout, then you guys are absolutely gonna love the Functional Pump daily workouts. So this is a section inside my training app where I upload 6 brand new workouts every single week. So you never have to worry about planning another workout again or worrying about when you should program certain exercises, when you should program certain body parts. I literally do all of the planning for you every single week. We change splits every single mesocycle, so there's constant variance. So your training is interesting, fun, and you're still getting great results. Try a 7-day free trial. There's literally no risk. Try 7 days for free. Tap the link in the description of this video. Look forward to training with you guys inside the app. And until the next workout, I'll talk to you guys soon.